The title for this project is a mathematical approach to food security assessment and decision making with Pnigwhm Dematel method. So this is our team members for this project. Food security means having enough safe and nutritious food for everyone all the time. In Malaysia, even though the economy has grown a lot, making sure people have enough food is still a big challenge. This is because the world's population is growing, cities are getting bigger, and there is less farmland available for growing food. Also, problems like climate change and pollution make farming harder. Therefore, to solve these issues, the Malaysia's government needs to work on better policies like improving education, helping families to earn enough money, and using smart decision-making tools can help the country plan better. The problem statements that arise is Malaysia is facing increasing challenges in achieving food security due to rapid urbanization, climate change, shrinking farmland, and growing food demand. Therefore, to make better decisions, the government needs tools that can analyze and prioritize these complex factors. Multi-criteria decision-making methods like Dematel can help by considering all the important aspects at the same time. There are three objectives. The first objective is to formulate a Pythagorean nitrosophic hieronymic aggregation operator. The second objective is to combine the proposed nitrosophic hieronymic operator in the Dematel method. And the last objective is to evaluate the applicability of the proposed method in objective 2 by implementing it in a study of food security system in Malaysia. In methodology section, there are 3 phases and 9 steps as shown in this picture, where for all the 3 phases, which is each phase is to achieve each objective. This is the formula for aggregation operator that we use, which is the Pnigwhm, and it satisfies all the 3 properties, which is the idempotency, monotonicity, and boundedness. And this is all the calculations that used in this case study. For example, to find the value for T, UF, and others. So the result for the influence of parameter P and Q, where the value P and Q can be any numbers, but it needs to be greater than 0. And in this table, it shows that it divided into 2 categories, which is the cause and effect, and also shows the result for the importance degree ranking order. And it will show the result of the importance degree ranking order from the most and the least, which is the most is the factor for F10 and the least factor is F3. Next, we do the comparative analysis, where we compare our proposed method Pnigwhm Dematel with past studies from Abdullah and Goh, which is a proposed PFS Dematel and PNDWA Dematel method. So to conclude, this Pnigwhm Dematel method was applied in a case study that focused on the food security problem, where the various factors were analyzed in this study. Then, a parameter influence analysis and comparative study were performed. Therefore, the key findings that include the most important factor, which is the agriculture, denoted as F10, and the least important factor is the pandemic as F3. And all the factors were classified into 2 groups, which is the cause group and the effect group. Then we can conclude that the Pnigwhm Dematel method can produce a consistent and relevant results, where the study that highlights the method's practical relevance in addressing complex decision-making problems involving the uncertainty and interdependence. The Pnigwhm Dematel method can be used as a tool to agricultural and food industry applications, where the food manufacturers or suppliers can assess vulnerabilities in their supply chains and optimize resource allocation. Next, it can be a commercial value for the research and academia listening, where all the universities and research institutions can use the tool for decision science, sustainability studies, or system modeling. To add, It also can be a strategic planning for the governments and NGOs, where it helps policymakers prioritize interventions in food systems by identifying key drivers and dependencies. This is the list some of the references that used in this study.